Well, at Ivana right now, we've got a resource just under 23 million pounds of uranium, 11.5 million pounds of vanadium. But the real upside here is basically on the ability to explore and expand the surrounding areas, and that's exactly what we're doing. There are 4 additional targets in this region. We've drilled out 2. There's 2 more that remain to be drilled, and I'm happy to say we've just embarked on a drill target on Ivana East. We're very excited about this.
StockPulse.com, we are on location, PDAC 23. Can you believe it's 23 already, Nico? I've got Nico Cacos here, the president and CEO, Blue Sky Uranium, the Ivana deposit. We're talking hidden treasures today. You're going to go drill some hidden treasures, aren't you?
Well, with a district scale uranium discovery in southern Argentina, there's hidden treasures there to make this one of the world's, potentially could be a rank among the world's largest uranium deposits with some of the lowest operating costs. That's as good a treasure as any.
Yeah, and you're about to get after it here, so why don't you lay out about what you're about to do at Ivana?
Well, at Ivana right now, we've got a resource just under 23 million pounds of uranium, 11.5 million pounds of vanadium. But the real upside here is basically on the ability to explore and expand the surrounding areas, and that's exactly what we're doing. There are 4 additional targets in this region. We've drilled out 2. There's 2 more that remain to be drilled, and I'm happy to say we've just embarked on a drill target on Ivana East. We're very excited about this because there's a lot of geological similarities to Ivana East as our Ivana deposit, and the whole idea here is to have a number of deposits that we can feed a single processing facility conceivably, and then continue to move that one towards production, and then step out, and lots of ground remains to be explored over a 145 kilometer corridor.
Wow. What kind of details are we looking at for this current program?
Well, we've got 2,500 meters of drilling. The nice thing about this deposit is that it's at surface, so it's from surface. We drill down to about 25 meters. There's very small holes, short holes from the surface. So 2,500 meters buys a lot of holes. And if we're successful here, then we're going to move on to another target, Cateo 4, that will follow up with that. And following that, what we're looking to do is do an update on our resource, do a recalculation or resource calculation, and then potentially even update our PEA to make all the metrics and valuations more modern and really showcase the current value of our deposit.
How big is this thing?
Well, this thing, like I said, it's these corridors, this type of deposit, similarities to some of those deposits that we see in Kazakhstan. And Kazakhstan, for those who are not aware, they produce up to, supply up to 60% of the world's uranium for 2 reasons. Number one, the type of mineralization and the metallurgy is very amenable to mining. And second, they can do it cheaply. And with this thing sitting at surface and with a PEA that we've done in the past, we know that the potential here to do, we can rank amongst the lowest cost producers like those in Kazakhstan. And the scale, these things can be upwards of 200 million pounds is what they've shown in Kazakhstan. So it's a very, very exciting discovery.
Yeah, so you set up a lot of news flow this year, it sounds like.
Well, we'll have a lot of drilling, lots of news flow, lots of updates. I think there's a lot of milestones here that could really step in and revalue our company.
Yeah, we're talking off camera about PDAC being an M&A show perhaps this year, and now with you, you got some money in the bank, and you're gonna drill the heck out of this sucker.
Well, we owe it to our shareholders. They invested in us, and with the title of your program here, we're drilling away, uncovering hidden treasures, and that's a very exciting thing to be doing.
Yeah. Look forward to covering it. Nico Cacos, Blue Sky Uranium, BSK, Toronto Venture Exchange. Look forward to tracking those hidden treasures.
My pleasure. Thank you.